You're listening to Productivity Monsters in the Morning. We are the energy volt your real estate business needs to get you up and out and excited and productive for the day. We go over trending topics and things that really matter in the market of the moment. Here are your hosts, Tiffany Hampton and Brooke Silva.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's going on in your world?
I'm just getting more and more excited for Mega Camp coming up. I used to be so scared of conferences before coming to KW. I had to do a lot in my world, and usually we were exhibitors in my past life. And I would loathe the amount of peopling back in the day because I wasn't confident in my skills yet. I wasn't where I was supposed to be. And I know a lot of our friends get intimidated by networking events and big conferences. So I thought we could give them some helpful hints today to make sure they are in and ready to go when it comes to mega camp, family reunion, or even local small conferences, masterminds, anything that they need to get ready to go.
All right, let's do it. And I'll just tell you on my side, I'm an extreme introvert. So it's taken years to build up enough relationships because I relation slower than you do.
No.
Just to say, people know me. I don't necessarily know them. And, this time I'm going and I probably have hundreds of people that I'm in relationship with. And it's taken time to get there.
It does. And coming to KW, I felt like I was finally the person I was supposed to be. And conferences are my energy. Anytime we get to, being in the
I go to sleep when it's all done and said.
I know. It's so true, though. This is where Mega Camp charges my batteries into the next big thing. Family Reunion charges my batteries. When we do big local mastermind, it charges my batteries. And even teaching in small classroom settings, being around our people charges my batteries.
I agree. I do agree. It's taken me years to get there, and I agree.
So when you're going to conferences, I have a couple of key things that are important to me. One, I use a digital business card on a QR code. And I don't do anything fancy. I print out, and it's called Blinq, Blinq. So it's Blinq Me. It's free. There's no cost to it. And what I do is I have it on my phone, I have it on my watch, and I print out the QR code because what it does is it captures the other person's info and it tells me the location exactly. I'm so proud of you. In which I met them. And it's no cost to print out that QR code. And what I do is I either have it on my phone as a picture as the background on my watch, or I print it out and I put it in my badge on, because everywhere you go, you get those like long badges. Here's my name. Here's where I'm from. So what I do is I stick it there and I don't bring business cards. Why? Do you know why?
Well, I don't bring business cards because they end up getting thrown away anyway, number one. And number two, when I give a business card, I don't get their information.
Exactly. We want to get that data back so that when we come back, we can import them right into our command app because they're you can save the people to your phone. Then when you pull them in, you can tag them. You can make sure you go on agent touch plans that I've created, search me by author and smart plans. But what it's really going to do is help you remember to contact people because you also get an email that says you've received so-and-so's info from Blinq, which now at these conferences, I don't sweat it. I don't worry about, oh gosh, I have to have all my business cards. I even say to people, please save your business card for someone who doesn't have a digital way to grab your data. Just make sure you put your info back. I would love to chat with you. Other thing I do is I always have a name badge, even if name badges are not present. Most network events have them. I want my own. As simple as that.
I'm sitting over there, the one you created for me.
Aww. Yeah, I have one that looks like a press pass. I'm trying to see if I have the thing for it. I think it's hanging up in my car, so I never forget it. But I just do a simple one. Oh, here it is.
Yep.
And it's got my QR code on the back. Right? The other thing is you got to break out of your packs.
Right.
This is a
Yeah.
really difficult thing. If you're going to do stuff with the people, you can. I'm not saying don't hang out with the people who live in your world here, but break up into pack, like smaller packs. Go 2 by 2. Go to things that you're generally interested in that you think is going to push your business forward or create relationships that you need. You won't see me unless we're in the room, right? Even our regional remates, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I see you all the time. I love you so much. But this is my chance to get in front of people I don't know, to build relationships that, one, grow my business, grow our region, and help our other agents. So I'm gone. Poof. See ya. We'll go to dinner. We'll, like we have a regional dinner, but I'm out.
Yeah. Well, and I'm taking a page from your playbook because outside of the events that we're all going to, I have 6 events that are unrelated to any of that with people that I have no idea who they are.
Are you going to be okay?
Probably not.
Did I put a tracker on you?
Yeah. If I disappear and I'm back in the room hiding under the pillow and blanket, please don't disturb.
I won't. I'm going to put the do not disturb sign right on your bed.
It takes time. It does take time to get there. We joke around about it. I'm a lot more comfortable today than I was
a year ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Big time. It's being a regional person is a different animal. The expectations are a little different, but I still run my world as if my business depended on every move I'm going to make at this conference. The other thing is take notes, but take really thoughtful notes. I am a doodle note taker. I'm actually rereading something from years ago called the Doodle Revolution. The way my brain is wired, if you've ever seen the drawings that are like infographic type drawings, but they're like, they look hand done, that's how my brain works. Yeah. I need to draw things out and map them they're called info doodles, in order to get the lessons to stick that I'm learning sometimes. What I've created for our friends, and I'll make sure it's live everywhere, is I've created a mega notes, and it's based off of how I like to take notes, which is the Cornell note style. What it does is it has a small place for you to write all your notes, who the speakers were, a doodle note section, and then a place to bring your 3 action items from those notes. Because what I've noticed is people go and they take notebooks and notebooks of notes, and then they're lost. So what this sheet does is it helps you organize the day, organize your thoughts, and then bring those action items. So when you get home, all you have to do is look at the bottom of every page, and you can even now pick the one and highlight the one that is the one thing that's going to make your business move forward, or that if you put it into action will help you move forward, because there is no way you can bring back everything.
Right. Well, and the other piece of it too is if you go down there with an agenda because the list of speakers will be somewhat set.
Yes. A lot.
And I think there's like 84.
Yes.
And it will change the day of in some areas. However, you'll have a good handle. But what's the one thing, by doing that one thing, the rest of the year will be, and then that's all you focus on. And then what's the networking look like, right? Because this event is great for knowledge. For example, we have this thing called the CEO Mastermind, and I had a choice. I could go to the CEO Mastermind or I could network. And I was like, I'm probably going to go network because I can get the notes for the CEO Mastermind.
Right. And I get to work the booth at these things. I get to be at our technology booth and our education booth, and I get to speak to agents from all over the world at this. And that is probably one of my favorite things. Is this is where I've met agents who didn't even know who I was in the region, or who I really don't know. And they're like, oh, you're from New England? Brooke is here. Come meet Brooke. And it's such a great way to get in touch with our own people who may not be in touch with all that we're doing for them. And then lastly, it's dress appropriately. This conference and most conferences are not places for 30-inch high heels. There is a lot of walking.
I will be wearing my black sneakers.
Yes.
Or what the rest of the outfit looks like, but my comfy shoes.
Yes, I wear sneakers with my suits. That's how much walking you do. The other thing is have battery packs. There's nowhere to charge at most places. So have a battery pack, have a few snacks, and have an empty water bottle you can fill up. There's tons of places you can fill a water bottle up, but there's not always places to grab snacks fast when you're hangry. I am the snack queen.
Yep,
So.
absolutely. Yes, I'm wicked excited. August
I'm
13th. Yes. Yes.
So excited. This is our time to learn from the best in our industry.
And one of the missions of KW is to make 100,000 millionaires. And the focus of this is if you take any one of the actions or activities that they're sharing and you fully implement it, you will be a millionaire real estate agent. Not all of them, one of them, just one.
See. Yep. Well, we can't wait to see you at any of the conferences we go to, or the masterminds, or big regional events we have, or if it's at a national KW event. These are our Super Bowls, right? These are our big events where it's all about getting poured into, and I'm thrilled to see everyone.
I just have to share locally, we have Jason Abrams coming. And we have Brett Tanner coming, and we have Antoinette.
Yes, and these are for anyone. So by the way, even if you're not with KW and you're watching and listening to this, these are, just ask us for the link. These are events anybody can learn from. Wealth building is for everyone, and how to change your business is for everyone, not just KW people.
Yeah, so there's plenty of opportunity to network, build your relationships, build your referral, and get some knowledge.
All right, friends. Oh, and get good at a handshake, please. I don't want this. I don't want this.
No hugs, no touching.
No, I'll hug you. I'll hug you so much, but I would love.
Maybe this.
No, I'm judging you by your handshake, just so you know.
That's good. I'm good. We know how we feel about each other. No problem.
All right. So last thing, bring your hand sanitizer. Have a great day, friends. We will talk to you next Tuesday.